Yo everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a review and showing you some demos of this awesome product by the brand called Foreo. They are a Swedish company and this is the Foreo UFO 2. Now I have not tried the UFO 1 or any other kind of UFO product, but in the past I did have the Lunar face scrubbing tool and I absolutely loved it, and I used it up until the battery died and I couldn't use it anymore. But this was actually gifted to me by Foreo and they sent it to me quite a while ago, and what I really wanted to do before I did this video for you guys was to use it to the fullest of its capabilities until I was getting to the point where my products were actually starting to run out. And now I'm here to do my review for you guys. So I actually have been using this product for about 6 weeks, and forgive me if now and then you see me looking down. I've got like 5 pages worth of notes because I'll be honest with you guys, this is the height of luxury beauty. This is the height of luxury beauty technology, and it is a pricey product to reflect that. It costs £249. I wanted to make sure that while I did this review that I gave you all the information possible in order for you to decide whether or not you do want to purchase something like this. Now first off, it just looks like this tiny little UFO basically, and let me just show you the packaging it comes in. Now in accordance with the price tag, everything is absolutely excellent. It completely reflects what you are purchasing. So it comes in this plastic casing, and within this you get a USB charging cable, so you can plug that into a power bank or any USB charge point, and then you would plug one end into the other end and you would charge it. Now I have fully charged this once and I have not had to charge it again since, and it's been 6 weeks of pretty much continuous use. So the battery power of this is absolutely excellent. Also within here you get a 2-year warranty, which is great in case something happens. You get a little quick start guide to explain to you how it works, but I'll obviously be taking you through that. It also comes with, or my one did, one of their Make My Day hyaluronic acid and red algae UFO activated masks. This is going to be one of the ones that I'm demoing for you today. And then it also comes with a Foreo microcapsule youth preserve serum, which I've clearly not used yet because, to be honest, I was just saving it for the video. Once I'd used it, what was I going to show you? And all in all, it's a very lightweight sort of product, great for traveling, and it just doesn't take up much space whatsoever. So you're probably wondering, what is this? It's a power mask and light therapy device. That is the best way to describe it. What it does is those facial treatments that you can get in salons that take hours and hours, it cuts it down to 90 seconds, which is absolutely excellent, which means you can use it at any point, at any time. You don't have to dedicate hours of your day to do your skincare routine. I don't know about you guys, but my skincare routine in the morning and in the evening is super long. Back in the day when it just used to be cleanse, tone, moisturize, now it's face wash, toner, essence, eye cream, sometimes it's a sheet mask, serum, moisturizer, as well as various other products in between. So this cuts out a lot of time. You can imagine that it is cut down to 90 seconds where you basically apply a sheet mask to your face. Now the main features of this product are you get a full spectrum of light therapy colors in 8 colors altogether. I will go through each one of those colors and explain what they all do. It has T-sonic power pulsations, which is basically sound waves that go deep into your skin and really penetrate areas which you can't normally get to. It delivers up to 10,000 pulsations per minute, which is absolutely almost unheard of. Those pulsations gently exfoliate the skin, and they also massage away any facial tension that you've got, which is obviously what we want when we have any kind of beauty treatment. We want to be relaxed. We don't want to be tense. It also stimulates the skin at a cellular level, smooths out fine lines, reduces dark circles and puffiness in your face, whether it be under your eyes or in the morning when you wake up you've got puffiness, or some people tend to get puffiness later on in the day because that's all down to water retention. And it also helps to increase the absorption of creams, essences, tonics and that sort of thing. It also has thermotherapy, which is basically a warming function. This warms up within 5 seconds, which is amazing. You don't have to wait ages. You literally turn it on, put your mask on and whatever it is, and it heats up pretty much straight away. And what this kind of thermotherapy does is it loosens the sebum on the surface of your skin, and it warms up to 45 degrees Celsius, which is pretty hot, but this is the temperature which has been proven scientifically to open up the pores for deeper penetration and for reception of creams, masks, essences, and that sort of thing. And then on the flip side of that, you also have cryotherapy, which is a cooling function. This reduces puffiness because, let's be honest, your eyes are puffy. What do people used to do back in the day? Put potatoes on their eyes, put cucumber slices on their eyes because they're cold and they reduce puffiness. It also tightens and firms up the skin. As a result of that, the appearance of your pores look a lot smaller. You can't open and close pores. That's not how pores work. They're not doors. But what you can do is when you do use something like this in terms of its cryotherapy, it can reduce the appearance of the size of your pores. Because when your skin is tightened like that, you can imagine that your pores also go like that. Boosts collagen production, it's anti-inflammatory as well, and it cools to 5 degrees Celsius, which is considered to be the safest amount to have cold against your skin. Now, in terms of light therapy, I've always been one of those people who's been very inquisitive about what it is. Apparently, light therapy is something that emits a certain type of LED light which penetrates the skin, and depending on what kind of light it is, it can do certain things to your skin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through each of the 8 colors and explain to you what each of them do. First off, we have red, which stimulates the production of collagen to firm and lift up your skin, diminishes fine lines, wrinkles, other signs of aging, as well as helping with the skin's natural healing process, as well as elasticity. Then you move on to blue. Blue is great for people who've got very problematic skin, myself included. It minimizes imperfections, destroys certain types of bacteria, which causes breakouts and helps with overactive oil production. So those people who've got oily skin will love something like this. It also helps inflamed acne and other kinds of skin problems. Now we're moving on to green, which evens out the skin tone and brightens dull skin. And it also helps with things such as age spots, dark circles, and discolorations, as well as hyperpigmentation. Then you've got white light. Now this apparently has got the longest wavelength and it is the deepest reaching color to penetrate the skin. It tightens the skin, reduces puffiness, renews and rejuvenates skin. Moving on to purple. It's a combination of obviously red and blue. So it does a little bit of both of what they do. So it eliminates toxins in the skin, boosts the radiance of your skin, reduces inflammation, and helps to promote faster healing. Next, we've got orange, which helps the skin recover against things like long-term sun damage. It gives the skin a new lease of life. Then we move on to yellow, which soothes things such as sunburn and redness like rosacea and other kinds of swelling. It improves the overall tone of your skin and makes it look brighter. Next, we move on to cyan, which is obviously a mixture of blue and green. This is an anti-inflammatory light which calms the skin, promotes healing, reduces the sizes of swollen capillaries, and apparently it blocks pain too. Wow. Who needs Nurofen? Now, altogether, there are quite a few different types of masks that you can use with this masking device. It's just down to you and dependent on what your needs are, what your skin type is. Now, Foreo actually sent me 4 different types of masks, and I'm going to be showcasing 3 of them for you today because I didn't obviously want to overload my skin because I used them all around the same sort of time. Now, these masks are basically coated in essence, and the actual masks themselves are small enough to fit over the device with like a kind of a soft cloth mesh type material, which makes it easy and comfortable to glide over your face. So the first one that I'm going to be showing you guys today is this one here called Shimmer Freak. It's an illuminating eye perfector. It's caffeine infused. I've actually used all of them up. I used my last one for this video because I love it that much. Now, first off, the way to actually apply the mask is you remove it from the packaging. It's a little bit flimsy, a little bit gooey, so you do need to remember that when you do these, it can sometimes be a little bit messy. And also you need to remember that even though there's a certain amount of product in here, I'm going to tell you a little cheat that I do. I actually tend to use a lot of these twice because there is more than enough essence within the packaging, even once you've used it, to squeeze out more and get full use out of the product, because you can't bin it because you can't close them. So you can do the process a second time to make sure that you use all of your product up. So the first thing that you need to do is you remove it from the packaging like I said, and then all you need to do is place the actual sheet mask over the device and make sure that you align it in the right kind of way. There's a little tab at the front that shows you how to align it properly. Then you place the little holder, if that's what you want to call it, over the top to secure the device in place. Now, like I said, the Shimmer Freak is called an illuminating eye mask. It retails at $18.99, but within it you get 6 masks, so technically that retails at £3.90 each, which, to be honest, I would say is one of the more pricier ones, but I can see why, because of what it does. But like I said, these are 90-second masks, so they're all split up into 30 seconds here, 60 seconds there. So with the Shimmer Freak mask, it starts off with cryotherapy, red LED light, and T-sonic pulsations in order to awake your tired eyes. So you just need to make sure that you try not to get it inside your eye, because it can be a little bit difficult because of the area that you're using it in. It contains niacinamide, which obviously works towards lightening dark circles, fine lines and dullness, as well as anti-aging, and it's soothing as well as hydrating. Now in the next 30 seconds, you continue with the cryotherapy, so it's still quite cool in order to reduce puffiness, and T-sonic pulsations and red LED to help the absorption of the product into your skin. It contains caffeine and rose water. So rose water is an antioxidant and it's hydrating, and it refreshes and hydrates the area, moisturizing it, strengthening the skin and the cells as well as the tissue. And the caffeine reduces puffiness, refreshes and energizes the eye area. Within the final 30 seconds, you've still got the cooling cryotherapy, but now it's turned into a blue LED light with T-sonic pulsations to help to reduce dark circles. Now I'm just going to show you guys what to do afterwards. You can easily continue this mask once again with any extra product, or what you can do is you just need to remove the little top bit, run it under some water and let it dry. It's that easy. You don't need to use soap or anything like that. It dries very, very quickly. Now let's move on to this one here, which is called the Make My Day Hydrating and Anti-Pollution Sheet Mask. Now this one retails at $9.99 and it contains 7 masks. So breaking it down, that's £1.43 each, which is very, very affordable, which is why it's great that even though you may think, wow, £10, but you're getting 7 masks within it. So that's a really good value for money. Now this is an anti-pollution and hydrating facial treatment. The hyaluronic acid infuses moisture into the skin for nourishment and hydration. And obviously with hyaluronic acid, it holds up to 1000% more moisture, and which delivers straight into your skin, which you can't get from normal moisturizers. Then it also contains red algae extract. Now what this is like an anti-pollution kind of barrier that is there to protect the skin from all kinds of free radicals within the environment. It also retains moisture into the skin so that it keeps your skin nice and supple. Now for the first 30 seconds of using it, it prepares your eyes with a nice warming LED light. And the reason why you have to prepare your skin at a very kind of low-ish sort of temperature is in order to absorb the full benefits of the mask essence into your skin around your face. Then the next 30 seconds is the moisturizing time. And then what happens is the T-sonic pulsations start to facilitate absorption of the serum into your skin, followed by the final 30 seconds of protection, which basically locks in the anti-pollution formula and green LED light, which brightens and gives the skin an instant boost. Personally, I really love this. I think it's great. And also it's one of those kind of products that you can actually use in your morning skincare routine rather than having to wait to use it at night. I tend to use hyaluronic acid in the morning, and because it only takes 90 seconds to prepare your skin, to put it all on and everything, pat, 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 then I apply moisturizer afterwards. Let's not forget, this is an essence. It's not a moisturizer, so you do have to apply something. Well, it's up to you depending on your skin type, but I like to put a moisturizer on afterwards, followed by sunscreen, and then I get on with my day. The next one that I'm going to be showing you guys that I'm going to use on my face, this one here called Call It a Night. So obviously it's in the name. I tend to use this one at nighttime as part of my nighttime skincare routine. This is a revitalizing and nourishing ginseng and olive oil sheet mask. It also retails at $9.99 and contains 7 masks, again making it £1.43 per mask, which is excellent. It's basically created to smooth and replenish your skin while you're sleeping. Now, ginseng is something that has got amazing antioxidant and anti-aging properties. Now, ginseng is something that has got smoothing and moisturizing properties within it. It's also got a very powerful anti-aging effect. It tightens and firms your skin, as well as reducing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Basically, when you wake up in the morning, your skin looks luminous. I'm not just making it up. It does, because I've used it. And then the next awesome product within this is olive oil. Now, olive oil really penetrates the skin very deeply as long as you obviously use it with something like this. Keeps your skin nourished and moisturized throughout the night. So when you wake up in the morning, you're just like, wow. Olive oil also contains the kind of fatty acids which are good for your skin. And this kind of product is excellent for those of you that have got very dry skin. Now, this mask is actually split up in 30 seconds and 60 seconds. So for the first 30 seconds is to prep and nourish your skin. It's got thermotherapy heat, which prepares the skin to infuse the serum deep below the skin surface, and then T-sonic pulsations and red LED to stimulate the collagen production and rejuvenate your skin. The next 60 seconds is for revitalization, and then it goes onto a very low sort of frequency in terms of the T-sonic pulsations, and again red LED to penetrate the skin for a smooth and supple complexion. I personally love using this at night, and the reason I'm not wearing any makeup right now for this video is because I just wanted you guys to see what my skin even looked like after I've just used all 3 of these masks. Now, another thing is that you would have seen during my demo is that in order to use this, you need to download the Foreo app, which is free to download. You attach your device via Bluetooth, and then you go into the app, and then what you do is you will scan the barcode on the back of your mask, which is right here, and then it will start to do its thing. The lady in there talks and stuff. I tend to kind of put it on silent because I just like to chill and let it do its thing, but it's very, very easy to use. But obviously you can only use it with Foreo's masks. And then the last one which I want to show you, and I'm just going to talk you through it because I haven't actually used it, is this other mask I've got, which is called Acai Berry, which is from Brazil. A lot of these products are from South Korea, and they have definitely been inspired by South Korean skincare in order to create something like this as well. So this one is a treatment for anti-aging and skin smoothing. Acai Berry, again, like I said, which is from Brazil, a really powerful and potent antioxidant for the skin. The fruit itself is very anti-aging as well, and it gives you the appearance of firm, smooth, tight skin, and it also gives you a protection from free radicals in the environment as well. Also contains shea butter. I never know how to say it. Shea butter, you know the one, SHEA, and that is for very dry and mature skin. So if you've got dry and mature skin, you will definitely prefer this more than this one. This one is definitely more for people who've got normal to combination skin. The Make My Day one is more for people who've got kind of problematic skin. Again, it depends on what your skincare needs are, but this one is definitely a lot more moisturizing than the other one, and it's also a little bit more messy because there's more product in here, so you've got to be a little bit careful. Yeah? And then the butter also smooths and softens the skin and basically leaves your skin beautifully moisturized. So hands down, I give this a product straight 10 out of 10. It's absolutely excellent. So for those of you that are on the market for something like this, it is definitely a bougie luxury product. It may not be for everybody, but I personally absolutely love it. As soon as my masks finish, I'm definitely going to invest in some more. I'm really glad that Foreo sent this to me because to look at it, it's very like, what is it? It's intimidating. It's got that strange look about it. Once you've figured it out, literally you will not look back. And the reason why I know that this is so good, I will give you an example, right? So I was obviously on furlough, on lockdown, whatever. I hadn't seen my colleagues for weeks and weeks and weeks. And what happened was, recently I went into work, I had no makeup on. My manager goes to me, "What foundation are you wearing? It's got a really nice natural look to it." I was like, "I'm not wearing any foundation." She was like, "Really?" And I was like, oh my God. And the only thing that I could attribute it to was this, because this is the only thing that I've changed recently in my skincare routine. And bearing in mind, I've been using it for 6 weeks. So consistency is obviously key when it comes to any kind of skincare product whatsoever. My dark circles have definitely reduced. I don't get any puffiness under my eyes at all. Even by using sometimes other kind of skincare products, they do as much as they can do, but couple that with the kind of blue light therapy which you get within that eye product, you can't go wrong with it at all. I know my cheeks look a little bit red, but it's 25 degrees where I'm sitting. I'm really hot in this room. So that's got nothing to do with the fact that I've just used this mask quite recently. I've also got eczema on my nose and on my chin, which I'm taking care of, and none of the masks actually aggravate it whatsoever. So overall, I'm really impressed with this product. I think it's worth looking into if you are in the market for something like this. Save your money if you have to, whatever it is. Trust me, once you use this, You will not regret it whatsoever. So on that note, I'm going to go now because it's time for me to get ready for bed. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, make sure you subscribe. If you've got any comments or questions about this product, how to use this product or anything like that, let me know below. Other than that, I hope you guys are wonderful and great, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.